Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell by the title, in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys my extreme room transformation, makeover, redesign, redecorating. So we moved into this house when I was about 12, and when I was that young I was into like really girly things. My favorite color was light pink. It still is light pink. Actually, I still like light pink, but my favorite color was light pink. Everything had to be light pink. And I had style, but it wasn't like, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what I was working with, you know what I mean? But then 8 years later, quarantine hit and I moved back home into my room, and I was not loving the environment. I was like, I'm home with my family 24/7. I love my family, but it's like, you know, if you're seeing your family's face every single day for like 5 months, you need something else to turn to. And the environment that I'm in makes me feel a certain way. So if my room is not amazing, then my day's not going to be amazing, especially if I'm waking up in my room every single day. So I was like, Mom, I need to redo my room. And she's like, no, you can't. And I was like, yes, I need to. If I'm staying home. She's like, okay, what do you want to do? I'm like, I want to get rid of my bed and I just want to sleep on a mattress. And she's like, what? And I was like, yeah. And I need to get rid of my desk, and I want to get rid of the side table, and I want to get rid of the cabinet, and I want to paint my walls white. And then I was like, wait, if I'm doing that, then I need to get rid of my closet too. So I was like, I need to get rid of my closet. And she's like, no, you can't get rid of your closet. It's going to be so hard to move out. It's impossible to take out. And you have way too many clothes. You're already running out of space in your closet. I use my closet and then both spare bedrooms closets because I have that many clothes. It's bad. I'm going to be doing a closet clean out, and I'm going to be selling a bunch of clothes and donating majority of my clothes to First Nations. She's like, you have to show me what you're working with, what you want your room to look like, and then I'll decide if you're allowed to basically take out the closet. So I was like, okay, bet. So thankfully I know how to work 3D modeling softwares, and I know how to do renderings that look realistic and that will convince my mom that I can redo my room. So I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna show you guys the transformation. So enjoy. This is my room before. I really hated it. I feel like there was no room, and the big black closet from IKEA just was not it. Okay, so here I'm just measuring my room, literally every single inch of it. You'll see in the paper. So here's just a sheet. I drew out the layout of my room. That's not dimensioned or to scale, but the dimensions are correct. So I did like the width of my room, the height of my room, the width of the windows, so height of the windows, same with the door. And then I did the baseboards. I took the dimensions of my mattress. I showed where there's outlets and the dimensions of them and how high they are above the floor. That's what AFF stands for, above floor finish. And then I located where the light is and the switch for the light. So the light's right here. I'm getting rid of this light, and there's a command hub connecting it there. So yeah. These were just some sketches and drawings that I drew, obviously, that like I kind of was envisioning and that I really wanted my room to look like. Here I'm opening Rhino. It's a 3D modeling software that I used in school. So I started off by taking the dimensions that I measured in the previous video, and I made the floor layout on Rhino, and then I made the wall thickness, extruded them up 8 feet. And then I added the door frame, the window frame, the baseboards, the light switch, where the light would be, where the wire runs so that I can turn the light on. And then I added where the outlets were and where the vent would go, so that I knew that when I made the bench, I knew where to do the cutout in the skirt so that the air could circulate through my room. Once the first room layout was done, everything that was structural was inserted, I then multiplied it by 7, so I copied and pasted it and made a bunch of different variations because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do at first. But then once I figured out which one I wanted, I stuck to it, and that's obviously what my room looks like now. So as you can see, there's the outlets and everything that's electrical I've added. After deciding between 7 variations, this is the one I stuck with. I was sure that this is what my room was going to look like and that I really wanted it to look like, and I'm pretty sure it ended up looking like this, if not like 10 times better. Through the door, you'll be able to see the other rooms that I did initially. I then exported the 3D model of my room to Illustrator and scaled the drawings so that I could give them to the contractor so he knew all the measurements of everything and where they could be mounted into the wall. It also allowed him to see where the plugs were, where the vent was, and where the outlets were. These renderings were done with V-Ray. These are just 4 views of my room, and I feel like it looks pretty darn cute. As for materials, I wanted to go for a kind of rustic look, so I put reclaimed wood in my rendering, so I had to source that. So I went on Kijiji and I found this guy named Grant who sold great wood for cheap, and that's what I got. So here I'm just demounting everything, I'm unscrewing everything from the walls, the brackets that held up the curtain, and taking off the TV and everything that I no longer want in my room or that can be on the walls because I need to paint them. Then we started taking apart this big chunky black closet from IKEA that was honestly quite a hassle to take apart, but we did it. Then we had to take out the old flooring that was under the closet, and then we had to add new ones, but unfortunately the level of the floor was off, so we had to get a leveler.
Put it on the other end. There you go. Down. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Put the left. Come up.
Here he's just hammering down all the nails that were holding the wood together. So after we took the closet off, we had to mud the wall. So then we sanded it, and now we're doing painting. We painted about 3 coats on the wall. These were just 3 options of the finish that I could get with the wood. Some are whitewashed and some are painted solid. I then went to the Vaughan area because I found a really nice frame like the one I had in my rendering, and I found it on Facebook Marketplace. So we went there, we picked it up, I had to clean it, and then I painted it with Dollarama white paint. I did 3 coats, and yeah, in the rendering I had a mirror on it, but I like the way it looks without a mirror. It kind of gives me like still life vibes, so I think I'm gonna leave it without a mirror. You can still see the detail in it, and Honestly, I want it to look kind of like rustic and old, so if it was old, it wouldn't be super white. It's still drying, but once it dries, I'll be able to see a lot of the detail on it. So we started loading up the planks at around 11 a.m. and we sanded all them. And while my mom and I were sanding, my sister started painting them. We did one coat on them because we wanted the grain to still be very apparent, but we wanted the wood to be white. So with one coat, we achieved this rustic look, but it was still cohesive. And then here, I just wanted to show you guys the difference between not sanding it and sanding it. It's pretty crazy. 8 o'clock. We just finished. 9 hours later. Wow, I'm gonna have black boogers. What is on my nose? So we started off by doing the bench. Here the contractor is just cutting up all the wood for the bench. And here I'm just painting the extra boards. So there it is. It looks so good. Those dividers are for where I'm putting these storage boxes. I'll insert a video right now to show you guys what I mean by storage boxes. I'm gonna put the bench in here and then move my head back. So the bench is in. We then put those felt things on the bottom so that it didn't scratch the floor, and then we had to add a skirt, and then once the skirt was on, he mounted it to the wall so that I had access to the outlets, and so it was more stable. So the second bench is in. We just have to do the filler one, and then we have to add skirts to the bottom so that they're elevated more. And because I have outlets that I can't access, and because there's a vent under here, I can't lift it because I'm not that strong. But it's so far. Ignore the mess. That's absolutely disgusting. My bed will go closer to the wall. Yeah, this is her. So the skirts were 2 inches thick. He mitered the ends of them so that it looked better when it was joined. Then he added PL glue, and then we added pressure, and he nail gunned them. And then he added a little cutout so that air could circulate through my room. And then every place that he added a nail gun, I had to add wood fillers so that I didn't have these little tiny holes in my bench. You could keep them if you wanted, if you like the look, but I'm just really freaking picky. So since we put wood filler where we nail gunned pieces together, I just have to sand the excess wood filler off. So I'll show you guys what I'm doing now, which is sanding. And then after 24 hours, I then sanded all the wood filler off. This video is really blurry. I don't know why. I'm sorry. Hi. Okay, so you saw that I sanded last night. Now, I'm gonna paint all the touch-ups. That doesn't make sense. I'm gonna touch up all of the spots that I sanded because the bench is looking a little patchy. I'll show you guys. I have some wall and ceiling paint, the same paint that I use for my walls and my ugly popcorn ceiling. Also, I was wanting to get rid of this, but you can't even see it, so I'm over it. Anyways, I'm gonna touch all these. Ew. There's dead bugs. I'm gonna touch up all these imperfections. Not too much though, because I still want to keep the reclaimed wood look, because I like that vibe. Ew, my nails. Okay, I just finished doing the touch-ups. Took about an hour. So that's how the bench looks right now. I still am going to add a cushion on it, but that'll be later on. I also didn't do these sides because I still need to put a connecting bench here, but I did paint this side. Now I need to clean my floor because there is literally paint all over it, and there's paint on my legs too. So cheers. I just put the pillows on and there's literally freaking feathers everywhere. I'm setting up the stool now. That's the nightside table with everything in it. There's like a little blanket, there's my curtains, my light bulbs, power cords, and the cords for the light bulbs. Here, it's a mess. I just had to put up my mattress and my memory foam up against my wall because I need to take my bed apart because my bed is going to be just a mattress on the floor. And then those boxes I have to set up because they're going in there. I'm so excited. This is me building a stool that I got from IKEA. Originally in my rendering I didn't have a stool, but then I saw one of Colleen Diaz's YouTube videos of her with a lookbook, and I loved the way that the stool looked in her room. So I decided to get one too. My bed's there, and my mattress and whatever it's called is there. Here we go. This is my room with the bed out and the new floor and the leveler in and the two benches, and I think it looks pretty big. So we added the third bench, the corner piece, and then I had to add wood filler where the nail gun went. So this is the current situation of my room. I kind of want a bigger rug. I think it's too long this way, but too short this way. And then if I flip it, it'll be too long this way and too short that way. And this is like, I think it's 5 by 7. I'm gonna put the lights on. It's not dark yet, so it doesn't look as cute, but so cute. They're not gonna go there. They're gonna be like approximately here. And then this is gonna go up here. Yeah. She looks so cute.
You can walk on this bitch too.
Now she's in! So the initial light in my rendering was just a bulb, but it didn't really make the room. So we got this other fixture thing to add onto it from IKEA. And then that's just him connecting the wires. And there she is. Turn the light on, please. Beautiful. Curtain brackets are up. Rods are being cut. Curtains are going on. Okay, this is the current situation. Carpet's rolled up because we still have to fix the mattress. I'm putting a different mattress in. The chandeliers in. The so-called backboard is also in. It's also a storage unit kind of thingy. And then that's the corner. Put the curtains in. I'm getting rid of this. That's just there right now because when it gets dark out, these lights aren't enough. They're like mood lights. So we need this. Yeah, it looks so good. So here we're just testing out to see how the door would open with the shelf being there. There's copyrighted music playing in the back, so I'm just gonna voice over exactly what I was asking him. So where the laser lines up on the wall is where I wanted to drill the L brackets in, and he's just using a stud finder in his right hand. So he's locating where the structure is in the wall. So where the 2x4s run is exactly where he has to drill into. Because if you don't drill into that, then you're just drilling into drywall, which isn't stable enough to support shelves and to be able to put stuff on shelves. So basically he was just lecturing me that you have to always drill into structure and not into drywall. And in this case, structure is a wooden 2x4 because I am in a residential home. I'm not in like a condo.
Designer in the world!
So here he's just drilling in the L brackets and then drilling the 1-inch shelves into the L brackets. I spaced his shelves 16 inches apart and I marked where they would go so that he used a laser to line everything up properly. I need to fill the cracks with a wood filler. So I used wood filler to join the shelves together. Because they weren't mitered, it wouldn't be like a nice join. So I just filled in the cracks so it looks like one shelf instead of two. I then waited a day and then I sanded it and then cleaned the shelves and then I painted them all so that everything looked beautiful and to perfection. Chef's kiss. We also painted the L brackets that were attached to the shelves and the things that hold up the rod. I think they're like triangle. I don't know what they're called. I really should know, but okay, so we finished the last coat. I'll take a better video later. All we need to do now is cut the curtains so that they're like shorter. And we need to add a baseboard right there. And then just like stage it. Now I gotta spray paint these because these are the rods that are gonna be holding my clothes. So I started off by putting my carpet in. I got my carpet from IKEA. It's a 5 foot 7 inch by 7 foot 10 inch carpet. Then I put my memory foam on top and then my queen size bed mattress. And I didn't have the storage boxes in because I'm filming a video where I clean out my closet. Then we added the tree branches that were my rods to hang clothes on. Fiddled around with them and then finally decided which way we wanted them to go. I then added my bed sheets and spiced up the room a little with some hangers that were also from IKEA, some pillows, my little side table, some still life decor in the corner. Then I added the storage boxes, took the curtains down, fixed the mirror, and that's my room. I have yet to add plants. So I'm just unboxing 3 plants that I got from Geoponics. I ordered them online. That was a little English ivy, a pilea, And then I also got a pile depressa, which... So as you can see, the room is basically done. This is it during the nighttime. All we really need to do is obviously add more clothes and stuff like that to the shelves. This is just staging. I then decided that fairy lights would look really cute bordering my room, so I added those. I'll link them down below. They're from Amazon. The changes I made, I wanted to render, but my free trial with my free trial with V-Ray is done. Okay, this is my room after 1 week of living in it. It's still organized, which is surprising. I haven't added a ton of clothes yet because, believe me, right, my rack's gonna be completely full, but I haven't added... Wow, I need to repaint my door. I haven't added a ton of clothes yet just because I need to film a couple of videos with the rack kind of empty, but this is her, this is she. This is the room. Enjoy. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you love the way my room looks, and I hope this inspired you to maybe redo your room. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment down below. Don't forget to like this video if you like this video. Subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. I don't really have like a day that I post once a week, like consecutively. So turn on my post notifications so that you guys do get notified when I upload a video. Since it's usually random, I always post it on Instagram, so be sure to follow my Instagram. Everything will be linked down below, all the products that I bought, everything from IKEA, Home Depot, not the plants. Actually, I'll link the geoponics plants down below, but all the other plants I got at like local nurseries and like convenience stores and stuff like that, so it's not like they all came from geoponics. But I will link everything that I bought down below. All the lights, everything from IKEA, everything from Home Depot, everything from Amazon. Shameless promo, shop on my Amazon account. I am an Amazon associate, so I have my own like store on Amazon. So shop everything that I love. I will link that down below. And yeah, check it out. Thanks. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and have an amazing day. Bye.